2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the Celtics, with a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. Got a couple of minutes here before tip-off. Let's talk about the best of the best. The category this time around, ball handling. Kenny, who's got the best handle?
The best handle in the league right now? Oh, easily. Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. I'm going Kyrie number one, Steph Curry number 1A. Because
that's my alarm,
I say this, Steph Curry has to use his handle to get his shot, but Kyrie uses it all the time to get everywhere on the floor.
It's Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford.
Ooh.
Jamal.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Orlando Magic today. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. The Celtics are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Boston before heading out on the road. They've lost their last 3 games, and guys, they like that streak to end tonight here.
And I think for Boston, what a slow start they've gotten off to. At least they have enough time to still get things going here in the right direction.
Well, I tell you what, they better not wait around too much longer. If they keep piling up the losses, all the time in the world will be of no help.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Elfrid Payton is out there with Freak.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Thomas. Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. The dish to Olynyk. And it's Rice with the rebound. And it's Orlando's ball. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Olynyk. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. Thomas kicks to Olynyk, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And that one falls for Olynyk. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night. Let's send it out to DB, who caught up with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, and he said their preparation for this game was all about defense. Going up against one of the premier offensive teams in the NBA, he said, listen, it's a challenge that we need to embrace. Nobody can do it by themselves. It's got to be a collective effort. Guys, we'll see if they can put the brakes on this high-scoring team. It's never easy.
Great, thank you, Doris. So a little bit worried about containing the opposing offense today.
Well, there's a lot to be worried about. I mean, they're not an easy opponent to face because of that offense.
That's exactly right. I mean, they have to be on their game defensively if they're going to keep pace in this one.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Payton drives in. Orlando moving the ball around. Inside, Olynyk with the steal. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Crowder kicks to Olynyk. He dishes it to Crowder. That's tipped. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Freak with the ball.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Outside Thomas. Kicks it to Olynyk. Plenty of space. And the jumper is good.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Pass to Rice. Vucevic up top. Feeds it to Rice. That's tipped. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Bradley. Here's Mickey, covered by Payton. Back to Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. There's the screen. And it's Rice with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Passes it to Vucevic. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. To the right side. Takes a three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Thomas dishes to Olynyk. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Olynyk's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics.
Celtics trail by 14. And so in the game for the Magic, Nicholson is the 4 with Vucevic at the 5. Freak is out there with Payton. Thomas goes in. No good. Good D by Payton.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Rice kicks to Nicholson. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
They played well enough to win that game. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. I mean, they played well for 3.5 quarters, and that's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
Now here's Vucevic, following the miss by Avery Bradley. Out to the right wing. Back to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic setting the pick for Freak. The Magic need to get a shot off here. He used that pick to get in close. And that's now 8 points for Vucevic.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Now here's Bradley, covered by Rice.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And that one's good. That's 10 points for Vucevic. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets did some really solid work on the floor. He had 12 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. His great outing kept the team's hot streak going in what has been a strong stretch of games for this team. We'll see if they can continue that here, Kevin.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Now here's Freak after the miss from Vucevic. Dishes to Rice. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Azania's got his first points in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Hayton, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Shot's good by Mickey.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Now here's Thomas. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Over these last 10 games on the Magic schedule, this is how they stack up right here. First in shooting percentage, first in fewest turnovers per game, and they're number one in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post, rotate over, and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. The Magic in second.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that simple. It's an impressive field goal percentage.
Here's Rice. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
6 on the shot clock. And even 3-on-3 break. And now Orlando on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
That's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
52 seconds left in the first half of the game. There's the screen. Claxton misses the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So it's the Celtics now. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. And it's Turner off the drive. Rejected by Rice. Outside Gordon. Here's Azania. Fires the 3. Can't hit. Claxton. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Magic lead by 16.
Well, Nick, you guys had a...
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. He's got 10 points, and a couple of nice steals, too. He's really opened up things for his passing by having so much success from the three-point line.
A double threat, really, in a big way today.
Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Mickey out there with Jay Krause. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Celtics trail by 18 to the inside. Here's Mickey, and he dunks it down.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Here's Everett. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Bradley. No luck. Payton with some nice D. Magic leading by 16. He feeds it to Rice from outside the arc. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists in the game.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Vucevic a screen on Thomas. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Picked by Vucevic. Payton passes to Rice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries a 3. That one goes. Count it. And the Magic lead by 20. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Celtics call timeout.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you,
They
Kevin.
can't guard us on the
Stevens
perimeter.
had some words for his team over the break. Olynyk was the
Spacing.
Entirely new group here. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Here's Rozier. To the right side. Thomas goes in. Fires from deep. They get it again, but they get it back. Here's Claxton. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Will be at the line shooting 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
That's good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And too long on the shot. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Magic running away with it. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Come on with it, with it. Me and you getting it up, don't even go there. Come on with it, with it. Come on with it, with it.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. It up here. Now here's Jennings on the court for Orlando. Rice in a 2 guard. Dwayne Dedman is out there with Andrew Nicholson. Then there's Jennings, and it's Hezonja in at the 3. Nicholson kicks to Rice. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key, Jennings. Here's Hezonja. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Thomas down low. He's guarded by Jennings. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, Freak. Jennings dishes to Rice. Lets it go from 14.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Magic.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And, guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of a season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Celtics.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the Celtics making a change here. Wallace is checked in. A floater rejected by Rice. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. So it's Boston now. Now the pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Misses from close range. And the Magic with possession. The feed now to Jennings. He kicks it to Rice. It's back to Jennings. There's the dish to Dedman. To the inside. The free throw line jumper no good from Rice. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
And during the few moments that we have left,
today on 2K TV postseason. 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line. The road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament?